Welcome back, Nerd Squad. My name is Rory Destroya, and this is Top 10 Nerd. A while back, we did a list of villains with the best abilities, so today we are narrowing in on those with the best powers to win a fight with. I'm also going to highlight several lesser known but truly strong villains here, because you guys seem to know enough about the big guys like Magneto, Darkseid, and so on, right? Before I begin, if you are new to this channel, do not forget to subscribe so you never miss a video about your favorite topics. You also get to see my face every time a video. So let's take a look at the top 10 villains with the best fighting abilities. In the number 10 spot is Lady SHIVA. This sometimes anti-hero, mostly villainous lady debuted in Richard Dragon Kung Fu Fighter number 5, and later on became associated more with Batman. She's an assassin for hire, so obviously has to be good at what she does, and she is deadly. While she has no superpowers per se, she's described as one of the best martial artists on the planet, and even more lethal is her ability to expertly read body language and know an opponent's next moves. It's no wonder Batman himself claimed she may be one of the best fighters in the world. Coming in at number 9, we have ECLIPSO. House of Secrets number 61 introduced us first to ECLIPSO. As he is the manifestation of God's wrath, he's got extremely powerful abilities to suit him. Alongside his strength and invulnerability, one key ability lies in his eyes. With his right eye, he can shoot a burst of paralyzing light, and with his left eye, he can unleash rays of dark light. While he may be an all-powerful magical being, he is bound by laws of the presence, who is basically a representation of God in DC Comics. Don't forget to subscribe. Next at number 8 is Molecule Man. First appearing in Fantastic Four number 20, Molecule Man's powers are pretty self-explanatory. He can manipulate molecules, who would have thought? So in battle, he has the potential to create force fields, fire energy beams, and even warp reality. In some incarnations, the death of a universe's Molecule Man would result in the collapse of that whole universe. So that's pretty useful in battle, you gotta admit. It's like, hey, if you kill me, you're kinda killing yourself too. In the number 7 spot is LARFLEEZE. LARFLEEZE debuted in Green Lantern Volume 4 number 25. Fun fact, his name is a combo of the words lard and sleaze, signifying his primary emotion, greed. If you can call greed an emotion, his creator sure did. LARFLEEZE's method of operations in battle is the orange light. With this, he can create constructs like the Green Lanterns, except he can also use this light to steal the identities of those he kills. Plus, he can simply absorb green light. So if you're facing off against this guy, try going for blue instead. Coming in at number 6, we got Juggernaut. The X-Men number 12 introduced us to the Juggernaut, Charles Xavier's stepbrother Kane Marco. The powers that he is imbued with by the mystical Sidorak include the ability to have mountain-shattering strength and the ability to generate a force field. And with this mystical gem power, he could potentially sweep, if it weren't for the one weakness he has. Removing Juggernaut's helmet leaves him open to mental attack, but of course he can just regenerate his helmet if he loses it, so what's the point? Next up at number 5, we have Korvac. Korvac was only meant to appear in one issue, Giant Size Defenders number 3, but he made returns to face off against the likes of Doctor Strange, the Guardians of the Galaxy, and Silver Surfer. He received his noteworthy abilities from the Power Cosmic, which has granted him godlike abilities that are not to be messed around with. He can do stuff like alter matter, project energy, and manipulate time. Plus, he is a genius, so he knows how to use what he's been given. A long shot from being the vacuum cleaner Steve Gerber once called him. Up next at number 4 is Taskmaster. The Taskmaster made his first appearance in the Avengers number 195. He injected himself with a variation of the steroid cortisol that helps him unlock his procedural memory. This means he has an unlimited capacity to learn how to do things, so he's got super learning as his power. What's so great about that in combat? Well, he can use this power to instantly mimic and learn the combat styles of anyone he faces, thus knowing exactly what their weaknesses are and how to fight back. But his weakness? Deadpool, who is just too crazy for Taskmaster to make sense of. In the number 3 spot, we have Super Skrull. This guy first debuted in Fantastic Four number 18. Now all Skrulls can shapeshift, but thanks to some slick Skrull engineering, Super Skrull has obtained the abilities of all the Fantastic Four combined. He is super bendy, can manipulate heat, has extreme strength and durability, and can turn invisible. The Fantastic Four are a strong team when put together, but Super Skrull is the power of 4 in the convenient package of 1. Kind of like a Swiss Army knife. If that wasn't enough, there's always his hypnosis abilities, the Swiss knife that keeps giving. Coming in at number 2 is AMAZO. The amazing AMAZO, who debuted in The Brave and Bold number 30, may look a little little underwhelming, but he packs a punch, along with many other things. We talked about Swiss Army knives. Well, this guy is like an army knife with unlimited upgrades. He has the power of ability duplication. Anyone gets close to him and he can copy their ability. He can then keep these abilities around, but is only able to use one at a time. I would pay a lot for this kind of weapon. And finally, in the number 1 spot, we got the Void. Also known as the Dark Sentry, the Void tops this list as being the destructive counterforce of potentially one of the most powerful heroes to exist. His powers include darkness and weather manipulation and shapeshifting, but the key to his abilities is he grows stronger the more heroic Sentry tries to be. The only way to defeat him is when Sentry gives up the heroism and does nothing, but of course that depends on the writers. So those are the top 10 villains with the best fighting abilities. Let me know in the comments section down below which one of these villains you would place your bets on. My name is Rory Destroya, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another nerdy list.